BTS comeback rumors are growing louder every day, and 1 month continues to appear again and again, March. As ARMY waits patiently for the full group reunion, small details, timelines, and familiar industry patterns are slowly starting to connect. Nothing has been officially confirmed, yet the feeling is hard to ignore. In this video, we are breaking down why many fans believe BTS's comeback could happen in March, and why this timing makes complete sense both strategically and emotionally. Over the past few years, BTS entered one of the most challenging phases of their career, military service. For most groups, this kind of hiatus leads to reduced visibility and fading public interest. But BTS defied that pattern completely. Even while members enlisted one by one, BTS never truly disappeared. Through solo albums, documentaries, brand appearances, and global conversations, their presence remained constant. They were physically absent, but culturally and emotionally, they stayed everywhere. This alone proves that BTS's military era was not a pause, but a transformation. If you enjoy deep BTS analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow ARMY. HYBE's approach during this time has been unusually quiet, yet extremely calculated. There have been no dramatic announcements, no rushed promises, and no unnecessary hype. Instead, there has been silence, a very intentional silence. Longtime ARMY knows that when BTS and HYBE go quiet, something big is being prepared. BTS has never relied on noise to make an impact. Their strongest moments have always arrived after periods of calm. If we look at BTS's history, one fact becomes very clear: BTS comebacks are never random. Every era is carefully designed, emotionally structured, and strategically placed. From the most beautiful moment in life to Love Yourself and Map of the Soul, each comeback told a story of growth, struggle, healing, and self-discovery. That is why fans analyzing March are not simply guessing. They are recognizing patterns that BTS themselves have established over the years. March has always been a powerful month in the K-pop industry. Award season is over, the market resets, and global attention shifts toward new eras and fresh starts. It is also the beginning of spring, a season that symbolizes rebirth, renewal, and new beginnings. For a group returning after years of military service, there could not be a more meaningful time. BTS has always used symbolism in their music and storytelling, and a spring comeback would perfectly reflect the message of rising again after hardship. The timeline logic further strengthens this theory. By early 2025, most BTS members will either be discharged or very close to completing their service. A March comeback provides realistic and necessary preparation time. BTS is known for precision and perfection. They would never reunite without sufficient rehearsals, concept planning, music production, choreography practice, and visual preparation. March offers the balance between readiness and maximum impact, allowing BTS to return as a fully polished group rather than rushing the moment. Industry behavior also supports this idea. HYBE is known for preparing comeback announcements weeks, sometimes months, in advance. Recently, fans have noticed increased activity across BTS-related platforms, subtle references to past eras, resurfacing of archived content, and quiet brand movements that typically appear before a major BTS chapter begins. These are not random coincidences. They are the same signals that longtime fans recognized before previous iconic comebacks. Beyond strategy and timing, the emotional weight of this return cannot be ignored. BTS has been absent as a full group for years, and both the members and ARMY have grown during this time. Fans experienced birthdays, award shows, and milestones without seeing all 7 members together. A March comeback would feel like emotional closure, a moment that says, "We waited, we endured, and we are finally here again." BTS has always turned pain into purpose, and this return would carry deep emotional meaning. The global impact of a BTS comeback in March would be massive. It would not be limited to charts or streaming numbers. It would dominate headlines, social media, and cultural conversations worldwide. History shows that when BTS announces a comeback, the industry adjusts around them. Other artists delay releases, brands shift focus, and global media turns its attention toward one group. This would not just be a comeback, it would be a cultural event. ARMY's role in all of this is crucial. Even without official confirmation, fans are already preparing streaming plans, comeback theories, and support projects. The anticipation feels organic and powerful. This level of excitement without any announcement proves one thing very clearly: BTS never lost relevance. They were simply growing, evolving, and preparing for a stronger return. Whether BTS returns in March or slightly later, one truth remains undeniable. The military era did not weaken BTS. It strengthened them individually and collectively. When they return, they will not come back as they left. They will return as artists shaped by experience, discipline, and time. They will not simply reclaim their place, they will redefine it. BTS does not just make comebacks. They create moments that become part of history. And when they finally stand together again, it will not feel like a return. It will feel like a rise. BTS does not just make comebacks. They create moments that become part of history. And when they finally stand together again, it will not feel like a return. It will feel like a rise. If you enjoy deep BTS analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow ARMY. This is BTS Untold, where we don't chase rumors, we decode meaning.